Hi and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have chosen card 2, then this is your beautiful soulful message, which is the card of pathways. And I'll read you the message at the bottom. The message at the bottom says, follow that intuitive guidance that leads you to your pathway of happiness. This card also was also part of the cards for this week's energy forecast for Monday and Tuesday. So I love how it definitely relates to the message that comes through from Wednesday through till Friday. So please feel free, you'll see the link below. If you want to be able to tie this message back in to the weekly energy forecast to really deepen this message further for you. So this card, as you can see, all of these little round circles in here and the big overall one is about, they're all little compasses and they're all leading you back to your own happiness. So remembering that happiness is an inside job. So some of the things that you can consider are, if you're feeling unhappy, what are some of the things that you can do to be able to generate more happiness? And with the orange on this card that stands out for me, it's about be creative on ways in which you can be happy. You don't have to do the same mundane, boring things that once at one time used to generate happiness. You've evolved and you've grown, so you need to be more creative on what you can do to make yourself happy. And especially due to the current times, maybe there's not that available flexibility within where you live at this time and point, so you need to be creative in how you can have more fun. And it's also around, that's on the doingness level. Now you need to be able to consider what's some of the things that require some shifting internally within you on that beingness level. Because happiness, as you know, is an inside job. So if you find that you are having not so awesome, because I'm not a big fan of saying negative or positive, because then that boxes things in. So I tend to use words more like when you're having awesome thoughts or you're not having not so awesome thoughts. So if you're finding that you're not having as much awesome thoughts, then what do you need to be able to do to bring that back more into alignment so you feel happy? Where are your thoughts getting directed to at this point, and are they true to form for the person that you are? Or are you just feeling like things are just slipping out of alignment and that there are things that you can do and on the internal world? So it's your world of thoughts. Do you need to challenge your thoughts? Do you need to install new beliefs? Do you need to start reciting more affirmations and mantras that generates and empowers you to move into a space of happiness? Or do you need to even just simply take that personal responsibility that it is up to you to make yourself happy? You may be finding that you are looking externally outside of yourself for validation or for other people, or waiting for certain circumstances to change in order for you to be happy. All of those things are about looking outside of yourself, and that completely disempowers you. In order to generate that self-empowerment is recognizing that you, the most gorgeous, empowered, divine soul, can generate happiness for yourself. You've just got to first know what that happiness looks like. What does it sound like? What does it feel like? And then when you do it, allow those senses to become so activated that it generates that happiness within you, in order to keep you in that flow. And then it's a matter of just being consistent and repetitiously doing those things to generate more happiness within your own self. So remember, you are an incredibly strong person, and we all have moments where we need to be able to check in with ourselves and go, hey, maybe I need to just take a little bit of a self-inventory and remind myself that I am the conscious creator of my destiny and of my world. And if things are not showing up how I want them to, I have the ability to change that. Activate that courageous, brave version of self that says, this is the way that I want to consistently feel. And when I feel happy, it's amazing how everything just shifts and changes. But the change needs to first occur from within, and you can do that. That becomes the gift that you give back to yourself. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week. Feel free to, as I mentioned below, to go through and tie this back in, because we have a beautiful new moon on Thursday, May the 22nd. So it's that beautiful time to be able to think about what intentions, what do you want to manifest? And if you're thinking of setting intentions or manifesting from a place of being unhappy or out of sync or out of balance, not feeling aligned, that's going to show up in your manifestations. And what I'd love to see you be able to do is shift into that space of vibing high and feeling amazing in yourself. And then when you are in that beautiful electric feeling of energy, then sit down and write your new moon intentions, because you will bring forward a completely different energy when you are in a natural state of happiness. So take care, have a fabulous week, and much love to you.